Hey guys, so today we are headed out on vacation and I wanted to give you a quick little tour because it always makes me nervous when we leave. We have so many animals out in our back property that can come in and quickly just do a number on our garden. So I want to show you guys what I do before we leave to kind of keep them at bay and take you around to show you what's going on. So today I am fertilizing. I'm also taking care of our weeds. And I am protecting our plants from bugs. What I like to use is this organic garden tone. It is very stinky and potent, and I swear that keeps the deer out of our garden. Animals don't like the smell of manure or anything funky, so that seems to be working well. I like to use neem products, anything with neem oil in it. I buy the concentrated and put it into a spray bottle just because I have such a big garden. And then I also use a mixture of vinegar, salt, and Dawn dish soap for my weeds. It works really great on some things and doesn't on the others. So my garden might get a little spray of Roundup here and there, and I don't like doing that, but right now I don't have time to go and pull all the weeds, and I definitely want them to not be going to seed, which can cause a lot more weeds and a lot more work for me in the garden. So we always like to try our best to keep our garden natural and organic, and these products definitely are all good for your garden. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. This is our fairy garden that the kids like to play in. It's a mess. Of course, that's what kids do. They like to play and make messes. Here's my little wheelbarrow. I've got a couple watermelons in here that aren't doing so well, but they're there. Here are my tomato plants. I've just recently staked them off and tied them up. So they're doing really well. Over here, I have my fun little purple bean trellis. I want to show you these flowers because they're so pretty. Look at those. So these are called burgundy or royal burgundy beans. And they are just beautiful. And they should grow royal beans. Look at that. And I hate that I might have to miss some of these beans coming in. But as soon as they go to flower, they sprout so fast. And these grow so quickly. My peas are doing well along this side. My sunflower here is doing well. It has not, let's see if I can show you, it has not flowered yet. So we're hoping this one gets over 10 feet tall like our last one in the spring. And this one down here flowered last week. And isn't that so pretty? So I recently put in some onions along this edge here. Onions are supposed to be a good deterrent for bugs. So I always like to pop in onions in different areas. I forgot to show you that I popped in some onions between my tomatoes because it seems like my tomatoes are the hardest to keep bugs and funguses off. So I've popped in, you see the little green sprouts, onions between those to kind of help keep the bugs at bay. Everything else is really tiny right now, so I will be fertilizing all my smaller plants today. They have not been fertilized, and they also have been attacked by some kind of bug. So we're definitely spraying every plant today because there's been times we've gone on vacation and we leave for 3 days, 4 days. I come back and a whole row has been taken over by aphids or caterpillars. And it's so heartbreaking when you can do so much work to take care of your plants and watch them grow, and in a weekend they can be all gone. So it's always important for you to check your garden every day, because if there are any bugs, you can take care of them right away. And here's Sunday. You eating your Cheerios? You having a good day in the garden? Want more? Here. So Sunday always likes to come out. Mornings are best for her. And I try to keep her in the shade. here's my lettuce bed. I started these smaller ones from seed, and this is Butter Crunch. We've already been harvesting some of the leaves from this and sat for salads. And my dinosaur kale, I've been doing the same with those. And look at this. This has done so well. I haven't seen any flowers yet. Flowers always mean fruit or vegetables. So those should be flowering soon, and they have a much longer way to go up there before we're completely filled in. Since we're leaving, I've moved a lot of plants into where they're going to get irrigation. These are usually up on our dining area. And these are radishes, and I'm not sure when radishes are even ready to pick. I don't even know. They're supposed to be 21 days, but not quite sure. These might be a little longer, so they're not ready yet to pull. So if anybody knows how to tell when these are ready, let me know, because my seed packet said 21 days. Here's my cilantro that finally went to germinate, and our little herb garden. Our snow peas are doing well. That is my first zinnia. When they said miniature, they meant miniature. I've never grown zinnias before, but I've seen pictures and they're just so beautiful. So this is my first year doing that. And here's some lavender. I actually seeded this almost a month ago. And they're finally coming up. I thought that they would not germinate, but they did. It just took a while. So over here is our other garden. Okra. I have 2 rows of okra that have been coming in strong every day. I get almost a Ziploc bag of okra. And they're so pretty. They're so easy to take care of. And look at those flowers. And about 2 inches is always a good range to pick them. You literally have to pick them every day. They grow so quickly overnight. We never can get enough of okra. So my peppers aren't doing the best, but they are still producing. These are from late summer. I just don't have the heart to pull them up. Look at all those. These are so good. These are like my favorite snacks. Around lunchtime I come out here and harvest a few peppers, eat them with ranch. Harvest the salad. I'm getting all kinds of nutrients that are not sprayed with chemicals, and tons of antioxidants as well with all the greens that I'm eating. And our blueberries are kind of struggling, but I'm going to fertilize them today. I hope that they will do well, do a little bit better. But that's pretty much what's going on. You can see a lot of stuff is growing. I wanted to do a monthly tour, but since there's so much that's been happening, I figured I'd do a couple. Oh, look, there's some blueberries. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and we'll see you next time.